Hey, fellow vapors around the world. This is Joe the Village Vapor coming at you from Ireland, and gonna show you today. This I bought this off a fella in one of the vape shops I go to. It's the Hussar RDA. It's to be honest, it's the only high end. RDA. I have, well, high end RDA, RTA. You know, it's the only high end tank I have, or, atomizer, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, give you a look at this. It comes with comes with a lovely stand. You line it up like so, huzzah. It's nice. Got the top there, RDA. I've looked online, see these going for around 90 to 100. I bought it off him for €35, which was good. Some places it's even 120. It comes this little cloth sack, which is nice, pulls drawstring. And all he gave me with it, all you get with it is a couple of post screws, a little 510 Delrin cap, some O-rings, and that's it really. But the main thing is I've been having a lot of fun with this and you see you get the base is actually has got a little 510 connection on, which is I thought was a good job. Nice little touch. You can screw it on and use it as a base. But anyway, yeah, that's stick the drip tip on it. There's two O-rings on the drip tip, fits nice and snugly in there. Look at that. Nice, yeah. So nice. It's like I said, it's the only high end I own, except for me Kennedy Vindicator, which I have nearby. But one of my favourite mods with this looks great on it. But yeah, it's fantastic. I'm gonna pull the top off, let you have a look at the inners. It's a single coil, obviously it's an RDA. I have just take the top off there. So there's a funny looking little deck. I was a bit confused when I first got it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the coil what's in there. I think that's coming out to about point three something. I forget now, but I'll check it in a minute on the Geek Vapex. I haven't got a tab, but yeah, you see the build that there. You can just give you a look round it. Few little marks and that on it, but it's I was well pleased with it. For the price I bought it at as well. But like I said, funny looking little. It's for squonking only. It actually comes with just a squonk pin and that's it. You don't get any other pin, a solid pin with it. It's just for squonking. So yeah, I'm gonna put a bit of cotton wool in it. Have some, but yeah, I just thought it was really nice. The presentation, the kind of it's a kind of a balsa corky, nice. Really nice touch. I thought that was. I was delighted to get it, and you can see the top cap there, how condensed it is. It's a right little flavour banger. So what I'm gonna do is I've me Vandy vape here. I've actually the Intense I was running just a bit of tobacco on the Pulse X, on the Intense. Oh, sorry, running a bit of tobacco in the Intense on the Pulse X Squonker. So I'm just going to take that out, give that little wipe off, as I usually always do, just keep the threads clean and that, give it another wipe. Actually, it's always good, I think, when you take a tank off, if there's a bit of moisture or that, get rid of it, look after your mods and stuff, you get longer life out of them. So I'm going to take this off and check out what ohms it is. Like I said, I forget now, I haven't used it in a while, but goodness, it's worthy really more of the Pulse X. I feel a little bit like it's like the Prince and the Pauper, really. Tony B probably wouldn't like me saying that, but I don't know, the Pulse X is a good squonker. But anyway, that's going to ask me, coil, come on, focus. Coil, hold on you, is it going to focus or what? Oh yeah, there we go, so coil, new, and yeah, I was kind of right, 0.35, so it's not too bad. It's come up 42 watts there to run it up, but do you know what? Gonna run a bit of cotton through it, bit of cotton. I'm using cotton gods because all this COVID-19 and that, it's harder and harder or it takes forever to get supplies, Of a juice order waiting in the post. I'm just surviving on, a few dregs and some fruity flavours that I'm not really big into, but twist up the end of this bit of cotton there should be about right. I've by the way, it's 2 Phillips screws there, and it is simple, you 1, 2, 3, that's a 5 wrap. It's a fused Clapton, flat Clapton. So it was a ready-made coil, all I had to do was, twist out the 2 ends and screw them. Very easy to assemble. So yeah, happy. I was happy enough to assembling it, but put a bit of cotton through. Oh, my hands are not as shaky today, good, or at the moment. And gonna cut it there because you want a nice bit in. See, it's a deep enough juice well for a squonking, well, an RSA rebuildable squonk atomizer, as they call them now. That's what I call it. Everyone else does. So that out of the way, and no real need to. The cotton gods is fluffy enough, so just poke in your cotton. If you're lucky enough to. I got this at a bloody good price, and it's not a clone or that. I'm pretty damn sure it's not anyway. And actually, must have a look at the bottom, really, just to confirm that. I don't think it is a clone. No, look at the bottom now. Hussar vapes. So yeah, it's genuine, and he's an Italian fellow who works in iVape. He's a really sound bloke, I don't think he'd do that, so I trust him, So yeah, I'm gonna put that on. That has a Hussar on, give it a little squonk, just show you. See it there, starting to, I'm kind of holding it a bit cockeyed. See it there now? Good old action on it, This is I think of some, yeah, of dinner lady on this at the moment. I'll give you a quick look at the bottle. Dinner lady caramel tobacco, very nice. One of my favourite juices, you know. I always usually mix it at like, you know, 6 or 9%. But it's a great squonker. This you can get it already just by squonking alone. You don't even have to. What is awkward though? One awkward thing, one con I have with it is, see what happens. It is getting the top cap back on. It can be a bit of a bitch, you know. It is. It does be touching the coil ever so slightly, or of course, I mean that could be me not putting it back on right or whatever. But anyway, I hope it doesn't coil. You sod it. No, it's not gonna do it. Yeah, that's it. We have vapors. That's 42 watts. Give it another little squonk there. Really went a bit mad then. Yeah, you don't have to go too mad on it. But it really is a lovely little RDA. I have the Vindicator there, but you know, I'm not. It actually looks well on the pulse, you know. Does look well on the pulse, you know. Eventually, I'd love to own some. It'd be nice to have some more high-endish stuff, and I'm gonna go and bring the camera up now and have a vape with yous. If hopefully you can all see me now. Hello. And here we go. The Hussar RDA. Give it a squonk and have a toke. Yeah, that's nice. It's kind of, oh actually, that's not great on the airflow there. That's better. I'm wondering what was happening there. Now, that's better. Now. Yeah, so you can see, lovely, lovely, lovely flavour off this little RDA. It's got to be the best. Mind you, it's one of the best that I have. I think the best. Actually, do you know, even though this is high end and that, I'm not a posh person or nothing, but I'm taking another pull. But I wouldn't buy high end unless it was off me friend in the works in the vape shop, and but you know, I have other good squonkers. The Intense that was on here just before, that's a great squonk mod, really good flavour, you know, with the mesh pushing in against the cotton. And another great squonker I have is the come on, the recurve. Mike Vate's a recurve. That's great. The flavour on that is phenomenal. I love that thing. I really do. I actually like it better than this, the Hussar. You know, it's not. I think it's nicer. It's not prime, but anyway, get back to this. Anyway, give it a little squonk, and have another toke. Yeah, it's lovely though. It's nice, and I think I've had round wire builds in here. I've had the Clapton. I've had a little Alien. You know, you can't go too big, obviously. You know, because it's small. You know, but that's just 42 watts. You know, and getting a lovely vape off it. The caramel flavour is lovely off the dinner light and the tobacco, you know. One more vape. Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. So that's all I have to say. One more actually. No, first of all, cup of tea. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you all had a nice Christmas and New Year's good to you, and that, you know, especially in these countries where the politicians and that are a bit. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but you know, they're stupid, they're idiots. You know, I mean, vaping is proven. I'm vaping for 7 years. Me chest has never been as bad as when I was smoking cigarettes. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, so, you know, these idiots, you know, they've probably never smoked or any, I don't know, you know, just shame on them for trying to take something away. I'm going to have one more vape with you. Yeah, so that's it, really good. I give it like a solid eight and a half, 9 out of 10, a really lovely little RDA, one of my best RSAs, my best squonkable RDAs, you know. And anyway, so that's all from me. See ya on the next time. I think I'll do the Hell Vape MD, mouth to lung. See you all. Take care. Bye bye.